Hello everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood Godzilla fan, JurassicZilla here, back at it again with another video. In this video, I'm going to be giving my predictions for Godzilla x Kong, the New Empire. That is right, I'm just going to be giving my thoughts on what I think is going to happen in the movie, what are some stuff we can see, and anything like that. And I will say, I guess, slight spoiler warning, I haven't read any major leaks at all. No major leaks, so if I get something wrong in this, then sorry, I haven't read the leaks, so I don't know everything that, has been revealed so far. But anyways, I'm probably going to be wrong on all of this stuff. But let's get right into the video, shall we?
Just your friendly neighborhood Godzilla fan.
So first, I'm going to talk about how I think this movie is going to start off. Right when the movie plays, what scene is it going to show? I think it'd be really cool to show a flashback scene thousands or millions of years ago of the ancient war, so we can get a cool flashback scene in the beginning where they're all fighting or something's happening with the Kongs and Godzillas, and we learn more about this Scar King orangutan guy, and we find out why he's evil or mad or doing what he's doing. I think that'd be a really good way to start off the movie, with this big, cool, epic battle, or this epic sequence showing all of these monsters. There's like hundreds of Kongs and hundreds of Godzillas. That'd be crazy to see. Or they can go this simple route and start off with Kong exploring the Hollow Earth and doing his own thing, and then he comes across this ancient cave or something or whatever. But I think the big ancient battle will work so much better. Now I'm going to talk about what is the plot of this movie going to be about. Now, yet again, I haven't read any plot leaks, so if any of you have read plot leaks, try not to spoil them in the comments. So if I say something wrong, don't be like, oh, actually in the movie this happens. Just kind of keep it to yourself, because I don't want to be spoiled with all the plot leaks, okay? And I don't want you to spoil it for other people as well. Maybe eventually I might make a video where I look at the plot leaks and talk about it, but I don't know, we'll see. But for now, I don't know any plot leaks, so if I say something that's completely wrong, then just, yeah. But from the stuff that has kind of already been revealed a little bit, we do know that there's this ancient monster named Shiru, who apparently caused the first Ice Age, and Scar King is trying to awaken it again and mind control it to cause some other crazy Ice Age. Now, I don't know if Scar King would necessarily mind control it, like he has a power or something to mind control it, but he's gonna do something to cause this monster to want to freeze the entire world yet again. And it'll only be up to Godzilla and Kong to stop these two monsters. We even know that part of the movie is gonna take place in Egypt. I have no clue what's going down in Egypt in the Great Pyramids or anything like that, but it could just be a human thing where the humans go into pyramids and they discover all these cool paintings and these cool stuff that has to do with Godzilla and Kong. Or maybe there's just a big epic fight down in the pyramids and the pyramids get destroyed. I'm assuming it's going to be Kong and Scar King down in the Hollow Earth doing something, and then Godzilla's up on the surface dealing with some other monster, and then eventually goes down there and realizes maybe Scar King was the cause of that other monster that Godzilla had to fight. And he realizes that Scar King has this ability to control other titans in some way, rather if it's mind control or he just teaches them to kill or something. Maybe Scar King is actually so smart that he actually tricks Kong into thinking that he's doing something good, but really he's trying to release that Shimu Titan to freeze the world. And why would Scar King want to freeze the world? That I don't know yet. But I just have that feeling that Kong and Scar King are going to eventually work together, and Kong's not going to know that he's doing something bad. And then Godzilla's going to come down and be like, Kong, what are you doing? You can't awaken that guy. Then Kong's like, oh, I didn't even know. And then maybe Godzilla and Kong have another little fight. But Kong will be a bit stronger because he'll have some more weapons, and we could actually get another Godzilla vs. Kong fight. We've seen Godzilla with emotion before. We've seen him when he gets mad, but I want to see a Godzilla come in and is just confused. He's angry and he doesn't know what to do. He's like, Kong, me and you were friends at the end of the movie, but you're doing something bad with this other bad monkey guy, so you gotta stop. And then Kong doesn't stop, and they do a little bit of fighting, and then Kong eventually realizes that Scar King is doing something very bad, so then they gotta team up against Scar King. But then they're too late. Scar King already awakened this Shimu monster who has this ice breath apparently. So Godzilla and Kong gotta fight Shimu and Scar King. I have no clue how this battle will go. I don't know if it's going to take place in the Hollow Earth or on the surface world. I'm not sure. I'm assuming the Hollow Earth, but we'll just have to wait and see. But by the end of the movie, I'm honestly expecting Godzilla to be seriously injured. Like to the point where Scar King looks like he's about to kill Godzilla, and maybe the audience even thinks that Godzilla's about to die here. Or Godzilla just gets seriously injured to the point where he can't get back up. Maybe he has giant spears from Scar King thrown in his stomach and all around his body where he just cannot move. To the point where at the end of the movie, Godzilla's got to go somewhere else to regenerate for quite a long time. So Godzilla just goes on his way doing something else, and the humans just don't know where he is. Okay, that was a lot of talking right there and a lot of word dumping. I know, it was a lot. But now I'm going to talk about Kong's weapons, his armor. Will Kong have actual weapons that he carries with him besides the axe? Would he have armor plating on him? Because I really want to see Kong with armor. I feel like now that Kong's down in the Hollow Earth, he's got to have some sort of protection on him so he doesn't just die. Because I'm sure there's plenty of monsters in the Hollow Earth that might be stronger than Kong. And now that Kong's in the Hollow Earth and he doesn't have Godzilla, that means Kong can't charge his axe with Godzilla's atomic breath. He would have to go down to the ancient temple and put his axe in the thing to draw the Hollow Earth energy in it each time. So it's not like his axe is going to be powerful all the time. He's going to have to go there and get that power over and over again, probably after each fight he has with some crazy monster. So that's why he's going to need some sort of armor. I want to see Kong with battle armor. I want to see him with face paint, the two lines going across him. Oh my god, that'd be so cool to see. I want it. And I assume we're going to have some sort of mini fight with Kong where some other monsters, like maybe the Skullcrawlers, Warbats, maybe someone like Gorosaurus, that'd be cool to see. King Caesar even. Imagine that. Probably not, but that'd be cool to see. Where some other monster is going to fight Kong so we can really see how Kong has evolved in his fighting skills and how much stronger he's become. Where Godzilla, I feel like he's mainly going to be the same in this movie. Okay, that was a lot of talking. But now let's talk a little bit more about Scar King, the villain himself. As I said before, I expect Scar King to be this very smart titan, even smarter than Godzilla and Kong. And he is a killer, where he kills these titans who gets in his way, but I don't think he's that type of titan that's gonna be super aggressive, where he's just killing anything that he sees. I feel like he's gonna be smart enough to even set up traps for Godzilla and Kong. And I can definitely see him being this wise old titan, where he's gonna communicate with Kong, maybe even communicating with Godzilla. Because we haven't really seen Godzilla talk to other monsters besides him talking to Mothra. But I just hope they make Scar King almost as smart as a human. Now let's talk about Shiru, the second villain. Now we do know that Shiru is that titan that we saw in the cave painting from the Godzilla vs. Kong Call of Duty event. And we do know that its body is full of crystals on top of it. It's got 4 legs, a long crystal-like tail, a beak-like mouth, and we know that it shoots ice breath. Now so far, we don't know how big Shimu is going to be. We don't even know how big Scar King is going to be. But I expect Shimu to be huge. Also his ice breath. Do you think he's going to try to use that to freeze Godzilla and Kong? Or is his main goal really is just to freeze the world? And why is that his main goal? Apparently this guy is the first Titan ever. So why would his main goal be to freeze the world? Something's going on here. I can just feel it. I feel like he might have some other plan that he wants to do. But I guess we'll have to wait and see about that, because obviously there's not a lot of information about Godzilla x Kong to tell exactly what is going to happen in it. Now, if we get a poster for the movie, or when we finally get the first trailer or teaser trailer for that, then, I can make a second video of my predictions after seeing the trailer or a poster. But for now, that's all I really got here. My main things I want to see is a lot of flashback scenes showing the Great War and just seeing the Earth millions of years ago and all the different monsters there and what happened to the Scar King and Shiru character that made them evil. I want to see Kong even stronger this time. I want to see him with battle armor. I want to see him with lots of other different weapons. And I just want to see him super strong when he fights all these other monsters and he just wrecks them. I want to see Scar King, the orangutan guy, be very, very smart, even smarter than Godzilla and Kong, because him being a very old, wise, smart titan would be such a good villain because he can set traps, he knows how to communicate very well, he knows how to use different weapons very well. There's so much stuff he can do with that. And then Shimu, I'm not really sure about Shimu for right now because I don't know why he would want to freeze the world and turn the entire world into an ice age yet again. But don't get me wrong, it'd be pretty cool to see. And then Godzilla, I hope they just keep Godzilla awesome as always. I really hope they don't make him less powerful here just so they can show how powerful Scar King is. But the number one thing I really want to see is just the ancient war between the Godzilla and Kongs and what caused Scar King to be evil. Just more lore, more MonsterVerse lore, millions of years ago. Make sure to let me know in the comments what you guys want to see the most from this new movie. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video, and as always, have a great Godzilla day.